Hi, Sydney. Welcome to your counseling session. Earlier, you signed a consent waiver, so I'd like to remind you again that this is all between us. If there's any concern of harm or threats and stuff like that, I would have to take it up to my advisor. Uh, so, what would you like to talk about?
I don't know.
How about why are you here today?
Because my mom's a bitch.
And why is she a bitch?
Because she's making me come here.
For what exact reason? Is there any core reason for it?
Because she's a bitch.
So we've gone over that she is a bitch. Do you, other than that, do you feel like she's putting you here for another reason?
Because she doesn't like me.
And why perhaps would she not like you, other than she's a bitch?
I don't know.
Have you done something that would have upsetted her or concerned her for you to go here?
She overreacts about everything.
And what did she overreact for her to send you here?
My boyfriend, my grades, literally everything in my life.
Okay, let's go with your grades for now. Why would she have overreacted over your grades?
Because I can't do anything right and I never get good enough grades for her.
I'm pretty sure you get good grades. You seem like a smart girl.
No. I just don't see why they matter.
Why grades matter?
Yeah, it's not like I'm staying in school anyways.
But it looks good on resumes if you were to get a job later on.
Who cares?
Do you not want a job?
I already have a job.
And what would that be?
None of your business.
Valid. That is very true. It is not any of my business. How about your boyfriend? Why would your mom not like your boyfriend?
She thinks he's too old for me.
I'm assuming that he's older than you.
Well, duh.
How old, may I ask?
He's 28.
And how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
You're in high school, I know that. So I would say around 14 to 17, maybe 18 max.
I'm 15.
Okay, yeah. That is a very big age gap.
It doesn't even matter. He loves me.
Have you guys done anything?
I'm so not telling you that.
Um,
Gross.
Maybe the reason why your mom is so stressed about that is because he's a much older person. He's twice your age. And also that maybe she's concerned about that it might not be love. About him wanting something that only you could give, but then when he's done, he could just throw you away.
Well, he's not gonna do that.
But are you sure about that?
Yeah. He's gonna take care of me.
But are you sure he'll take care of you?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that you feel like your mom is freaking out about you over?
Well, she doesn't want me to drop out of school.
And why do you want to drop out of school?
It's pointless.
Do you feel like it's pointless, or do you feel like your expectations to meet your mother is pointless?
School is pointless.
So, do you feel like there is anything that you can improve on by trying to stay in school, or do you feel like just dropping out of school is your best option?
I don't know. Why would staying in school do anything for me?
It could help you later on if you were to get a job, because certain jobs require you to have a high school diploma. For instance, even a lot of fast food jobs nowadays, if you were to be promoted into higher up positions, you would need your high school diploma.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Does that make you more aware now why you need to continue and finish high school? Maybe just finishing high school is a good option. You don't even have to go to college. There's a lot of jobs nowadays where you don't need college.
Guess.
And plus, in our country now, there's a lot of high school is free.
Yeah, it just takes up my time.
Have you thought about doing a part-time school? Like there's this high school called Fraser, which lets you do it. Lets you do 6 weeks, and in those 6 weeks, they basically do a whole semester, and after that, you're done.
That sounds pretty cool.
It is. It's a very cool school. A lot of people I know actually went to Fraser, and they said that it relieved them a lot with anxiety and stress over regular school, and that they felt better academically going to that school than they would in normal high school. Would you think about doing that?
Yeah, I'd be into something like that.
And plus, in certain Fraser high schools, you get to customize your schedule. You get to add in different like subjects that you think you would help you out later in life, add in an art class here and there. You seem like one of those artsy people that I think would like that.
Yeah, I kind of like painting.
May I ask you something? Do you feel stressed at all these expectations your mother has given you?
I just feel like she doesn't know me.
Would you want to let your mom know that you feel all this stressed out about all these situations?
Well, I've told her.
And she sent you here. Maybe you and her and me one day could have a meeting about this so we can properly discuss how you feel about this and make sure that both your opinions are being met and that in the end you guys are working together and not working against each other. Would you like that?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. How about for now you can write why you feel stressed about this? Maybe give me more examples on like why. Like school is obviously a big factor in it.
So is that my homework for next course, for next session?
Yes.
Okay.
I would very much like it if you were to like not even just an entire page, just like jot notes, just like some things here and there throughout the week that you feel like you've been stressed about, and then once that happens, we could work on that one at a time, not all at once, because that'd be a lot, but one at a time. So like if you had a test next week, you could like write down why you're feeling stressed about that, and we could find ways to help you relieve your stress. There's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
can do that.
good after school programs that I feel like you would benefit from. Maybe being more out, like being more interactive with your community could help you a lot to relieve some stress. And what do you think would help you relieve some stress?
I've always wanted to take art classes, but my mom won't pay for them.
Well, there's a lot of community centers that offer art classes for free. Maybe you could look up some of those community centers to do them. It might not be the best, but like, if it's your passion, it's something you should do. I would suggest.
Yeah, okay.
There's even a lot of art clubs that you could join, and theater clubs, dance clubs, vocal clubs. Like, I feel like you'd benefit a lot from those types of things. I feel like you'd get your voice out and your expressions more. Do you feel like you'll be able to do all of this?
I can try.
That's all that really matters, if you can try.
Okay.
Is there anything else that has been bugging you this past week that you feel like you should bring up or that you don't want to bring up?
I don't know, not really.
How long have you and your boyfriend been dating?
3 months.
That's pretty long. For a high school relationship too, that's pretty long.
Yeah.
That's almost like an entire year in high school time.
Yeah.
Do you really like him?
Yeah,
Does he really like you?
I think he does.
Okay then. Is there anything that like any issues you guys have every here and then?
Sometimes he can be a little controlling.
Have you expressed your dislike about him being controlling?
Yeah,
And he did not take it well, I would assume.
we fought.
Maybe telling him that this controlling thing. Sorry, I need a burp. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Um, maybe tell him that you need more freedom in your relationship, that he can't always control you, because I would assume you'd have a lot of like be stressed about how he controls you about it.
Yeah.
Um, I really don't know what to say, but maybe telling him your honest feelings about it and how you feel about your relationship right now, and telling him that I don't like this. I want us to like develop more and be more long lasting, and maybe you guys can get to 6 months. That's like 2 years in high school time.
Yeah.
And maybe tell your mom that even though it is a big age gap, it might not be a good relationship at this moment, but maybe it might develop into something more. To maybe relax her, bring him to home for dinner a couple times every now and then, make her see that he's worth you dating him, and make her put her stress at ease. So it seems like we've covered over a lot of things today. So I would like for you next week to maybe jot down some things that you've been stressed about. I would really hope that you go to one of these community centers to try their free art programs. I really do think about you trying to stay in school until high school. I'm not saying more until like after high school, until high school, because there's a lot of jobs nowadays that high school diplomas are really worth it. Maybe talk to your mom. Suggest for her next week that in a couple weeks we can arrange a three-way meeting where you can both tell your feelings and then try and figure out more on how to fix it. If you feel stressed about school, I would suggest drawing in a notebook to relieve some of it.
Okay.
I feel like it'll really help you in the future.
Okay.
And tell your boyfriend that you really want to fix your relationship a little bit more, and that he needs to let you have some freedom, and that he needs to put your mom at ease that you're dating the right person. And I feel like we're done here for this week. It was very nice having you. I'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.